ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. Back into the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And we have our very first corner.
And it's been taken short. Robertson. And this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's rather hopeful. Kempf.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Still goalless at the moment.
Olise. And it's Bellingham.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! He scored!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kimmich.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Son Heung-min did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Now this could be a chance. He has a look up. Rice. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, what do you... Oh, that is asking for trouble. More and more pressure on the ball here. And back to the keeper. Odo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's tried one!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He might be in here. He's one-on-one! Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Number 9.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's it. It is all over.